going on, guys? It is Saturday morning, off to work as per. This morning I ate probably about 3,000 calories yesterday, which is too many for my liking, so the first part of the morning I'm just going to be fasting. Once again, working in town today, so I'll be coming home for lunch at about 12:30. So that will be my first meal, but I will be taking some BCAAs to work and making myself a coffee when I get there. So should be good, and I'll see you guys later on in the day. So if you guys have been following along, you would have seen that I've trained, weight trained every single day, and that's usually how I go, unless my body really is telling me not to. Last night I thought to myself, I've trained everything in the last 4 or 5 days, I may as well give my body a day off. But I've woken up this morning and I feel good. I feel like I can definitely hit something, and it's like my day is just not complete without hitting a weight session. So I will be training with weights today. That'll be after work. The hour lunch break that I get, I'll come home and I'll make some food and just chill. I don't want to be rushing myself too much, and especially when I haven't eaten anything. Training with weights it's not the same. It's possible, but it's like, why would you do that to yourself when you can have a couple of meals before you train? And that's what I'm going to do. So I don't know what I'm going to train. Probably something push, so some sort of shoulder or chest or tricep exercise. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so it's lunchtime and I am fucking hungry right now. And last night when I went for the walk, that's where we went. All the way down the end, of that range is where we started the walk, and up the top is where we finished. And as you guys saw, it's amazing. It's fucking cool. Right in the backyard, and it's not too long. It's an hour and a half all up, and it's an awesome hike. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. But anyways, going home for lunch now. Can't be fucked cooking anything, so I'm gonna have the cooked chicken breast. I'm gonna have 150 grams of that with 250 grams of rice and a scoop of protein powder and some almond milk. So I probably won't eat it all right now. I'm gonna make a smoothie straight away, and then I might take the food back to work with me and have that throughout the next 4 hours, and then I'll be finishing work at about 5:30 and going to the gym, of course, as you guys know. That's what we do. So I'll be home in about 2 minutes. It's really good when I'm working at the hospital because it's right by my house. So as per, we've got our automatic gate going on here, and yeah, it's pretty hot here, man. It's nearly April and it's still 40 degrees. But that's what you get for living in Alice Springs. So hopefully after I come back from New Zealand in a couple of weeks, I go to New Zealand in 2.5 weeks, spend 2 weeks there, come back, it'll be mid to late April, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by then we'll have some pretty amazing weather, which is high 20s each day. It gets cold at night, but during the day it's nice and crisp. It's not too hot.
This week 21 pilots were stressed out.
Alright, so mixing it up tonight. I'm going to Anytime Fitness, which holds many a good memory for me. Here we are. Alice Springs Anytime Fitness. Place where gains are made. headphones, music. Pre-workout. We're training chest and triceps tonight. Can't wait. Should be a good pump. Probably only hit about 100 grams of carbs total today, so it's not that much, but it's enough. And still gonna kill it. Feeling relatively good. It's about 8 o'clock at night. 7:30. And we are gonna kill it. Actually, you know what? I've had a change of heart. I'm gonna do a quad and hamstring superset, going between the leg extension and the laying hamstring curl. 10 sets of 10 each side, back and forth, and let's see how I feel after that. I'll get that in, and then we can go do some fun shit, training chest and triceps. Get the hard shit done first. So I came in, did a little bit of foam roller first to get ready for legs, and then both the hamstring curl and the leg extension were taken. So I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna go into triceps. So you guys have seen a couple of different supersets that I've used. I've basically just supersetted the fuck out of my triceps, and they are pumped to shit and feeling fucking swole as shit. Look at that. It never comes out like that. So I'm feeling pretty swole. So, I don't know. I reckon I go on to legs now. Chest, I'll do tomorrow, chest and shoulders. And then I'll probably be back to back and onto legs again, and so on and so forth. You know how it is. So I'm gonna get back to it. Don't want to let the pump go. I might do one more huge triple superset for triceps, just burn the fuck out of them. So that's what I'm going to do now, so we'll go out and do it. Okay, that was kind of tough. Fuck. 5 sets, 5 supersets for legs, just smashed it out. Looks like we were going for about 7 minutes. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was going to do 10 in a row. That's just far too many, man. I needed a break. So, pretty good pump. I probably could up the weight on the leg extension. I'm having to hold it there for like a second or two and let it down just so I, go to failure on the 10th rep. Because you don't want it to be easy. So, but the hamstrings, fuck, they lost all their strength within like the first 2 sets. So I had to put the weight down. So, yeah. Another 5 sets coming up. You guys ever get pumped on leg day? I'm fucking pumped. Let's do this shit. Legs are done for now. Whew. That's a good wee workout. It's not even 15 minutes. I just did 20 sets of 10 altogether, 200 reps. My lower back is feeling a little bit shit, so I'm not going to do any squats or leg press. I just wanted to, get a pump and hit my hamstrings, because I never fucking hit my hamstrings. So did that, see how we're looking. Man, when you just feel really good, really positive after a good gym session? I do. And I'm feeling that way right now. Because I've stuck to my diet and I just did a good gym session. And yeah, just happy. Happy to be alive, I guess. Saturday night. Not going out, not drinking. There's one girl that I've been I've been trying to meet up with for ages. and she's gonna move into the same complex that I'm living in. She's bought a unit there, and that would have to be the one chick in town that, you know, I'd actually give it a good go for, because the other girls around here, man, most of them are fucking crazy, and the town is way too small. Whoever you're gonna go with has been with someone else you know, and I mean, there's 30,000 people, but in my demographic, you know, people know each other, and yeah, but there is one girl who is smoking hot, and she's buying a house, so that's pretty mean. So, you know, very interested, very interesting, but we'll see what happens. I'm not one to fucking chase after anyone for too long. I mean, I did that for a long time with another girl, for about 12 months actually. And funny thing was, I did actually end up getting some closure. She fucking came over and stayed, Netflix and chill, and I finally got closure on the matter in that department. But as far as the emotions and actually wanting to at least give a relationship a go and never actually getting that opportunity, that really fucking haunted me for ages. So, you know, I learnt my lesson. She I don't actually think she even wanted me in the end. She kept on telling me she wanted me, but ended up not. So that was a little while ago. I don't want that to happen again, so I'm not showing my true colours to this chick, but it'd be nice to catch up. But it's not going to happen tonight anyway. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I really don't. It's because I'm positive. Feeling positive right now. I am going home. We're going to have a nice dinner. Not sure what I'm going to have. Some protein, some carbs, a little bit of fat. Maybe kangaroo burgers with barbecue sauce, and using English muffins as the burgers. And a bowl of oats with protein powder and peanut butter. That sounds fucking delicious, and that's what I'm gonna have. Tomorrow's Sunday, another day, another dollar. I've got a long shift tomorrow. I've got a 12-hour shift, 10 till 10. It's, you know, it allows me to have a sleep in, but fuck man, I don't get home till 10:30, and I want to train, of course, as per usual, so that's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but I usually get it in. I usually get it done. That's just me. You know, when I tell guys at work after a 12-hour shift, I've just been working with them for 12 hours, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the gym after work. They're like, what the fuck? Like, how? Especially like if I've got a morning shift in the morning. But, you know, it's because as long as I get my fucking gym session in, I don't need much sleep. It's like it puts me on a high. So the next morning, even if I'm tired, I still feel positive because I just smashed a session just the night before. That's just how my brain works anyway, so. We are gonna go home now. Enough rambling. I'm off. See you later. Post-workout meal. 300 grams of 2% Chobani Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 100 grams of frozen blueberries. I'm just watching this real estate program. They're auctioning off a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit in the middle of Sydney for $1.1 million. And not only is that ridiculous, it was sold for $700,000 less than 2 years ago, and it's gone up $300,000 in 2 years. This, mate, it can't sustain that. That property is gonna go. The property market's gonna fucking bust in Sydney and Melbourne. The prices are just ridiculous at the moment. That's why I bought in Queensland, because you can actually get a decent amount of property for your money. This is just ridiculous, and the rent is nowhere near. You couldn't buy it as an investor. The rent's not going to cover your mortgage. You're going to be putting money into it like crazy. These guys are expecting the value of the property to go up, keep going up, how it has, and it's not going to.
1,030,000.